can never be broken by terrorism.
On April 22, 2025, between 1 and 2:45 p.m., bodies crumbled in Kashmir's tourist hub of Pahalgam. Terrorists slaughtered 26 Hindu men, leaving widows clutching to bloodiest memories and children orphaned in an instant.
All the 27 families, our lives are all shattered now.
It was the deadliest and most horrific terror attack on India.
India will identify, track, and punish every terrorist and their backer.
On May 7th, 2 weeks after the attack, India launched Operation Sindoor against targets in Pakistan. The name drew from the vermilion mark worn by married Hindu women, symbolizing retribution for the women widowed by the attack. The first Indian strike happened at 1:04 a.m. when precision munitions hit Lashkar-e-Taiba camp in Kotli, barely 13 kilometers from the line of control. Indian intelligence assessment said the facility used to train, doctrine, and deploy attackers across the border. At 1:08 a.m., a camp located at Gulpur, located roughly 30 kilometers from the LOC, was struck next. 3 minutes later, Mehmoona Joy near Sialkot, just 12 kilometers from the international border, was struck as well. The facility was described as a Hizbul Mujahideen operation hub, including training, logistics, and cross-border coordinations. These were followed by 6 additional strikes across Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, all executed within a 25-minute blitz.
The locations were so selected to avoid damage to civilian infrastructures and loss of any civilian lives.
Pakistan countered with Operation Bunyan-ul-Marsus, targeting Jammu, Srinagar, Udhampur, Pathankot, Adampur, Sirsa, Nagrota, Uri, Amritsar, Ludhiana, Bhatinda, Bhurj, and other sites in India.
Pakistan's response was a textbook demonstration of integrated tri-services jointness, enabled by real-time situational awareness, network-centric warfare capabilities, and seamless multi-domain operations.
India said all of them were foiled. Truce was finally called at 5 p.m. on May 10th, soon after the military commanders spoke and reached an understanding on implementing the ceasefire. But India maintained that Operation Sindoor was far from over. India also mounted an unprecedented global diplomatic outreach in the coming weeks. 7 all-party parliamentary delegations consisting of 59 MPs toured 32 countries, validating India's right to self-defense under UN Article 51. In an immediate aftermath, Pakistan's envoy in New Delhi was formally expelled. All bilateral visas were suspended. Key border crossings including Atari and Wagah were closed. The Indus Waters Treaty was put on hold, trade routes were disrupted, and diplomatic staff levels were reduced. These measures have pushed India-Pakistan relations to a historic low, leaving the path to immediate normalization unlikely and likely prolonged.